Hey there, I am currently away on vacation, actually on a cruise. We can learn a lot for our small businesses based on what they do for cruises. What do you say we do that? Are you ready? Let's go. Lesson number 1 from the cruise ship is create a cohesive and immersive customer experience for your customers. How can we apply this to small business? Well, the cruise ship immerses you in service. Everyone's nice. Everyone is consistent with their answers and their greetings. There's a cohesive branding around the ship. Well, in your business, use cohesive branding and language. Whether you're communicating via email or in a meeting or via phone, make it cohesive. Create scripts for your salespeople so that their answers and their delivery is consistent and everyone hears a cohesive and consistent message from your business. Whether you're brick and mortar and you create a really cool immersive experience as people work with you in your brick and mortar store and see you in action, or whether you have a service-based business, you can do the same thing virtually as well as in a brick or mortar situation. So let's mimic the cruise ships and immerse our customers in great, consistent customer service. Lesson number 2 from our cruise ship friends: create upsells and partnerships for your business. The cruising experience is the most expensive product they have, yet they still upsell. They upsell through the jewelry stores on board. They even own some of the jewelry stores on your excursions. They sell you excursions. They have casinos. They upsell drinks and different special dinners. You can do that too with your business. Even if you're selling the most expensive package you have, think of ways you can upsell to bring value to your customers. Are you selling an ebook? Upsell the audio version. Are you selling a marketing package? Get them settled in and then upsell some other things that will bring them value as they experience your business. Just because you sold the most expensive package you have doesn't mean you can't upsell smaller and valuable packages as they come available or as you see fit. They even have an onboard auction for art. Additional upsell revenue for the cruise ship. We can follow that. You can do it too. Think of some ways you can upsell to your consistent clients. Lesson 3 from our cruise ship friends: teamwork means everything. It takes an entire team to set up the experience that you get out on a cruise ship. So make sure you have great talent that you've hired. Make sure you have consistency in what you expect with all of them. Give them opportunities to level up in your organization. Make sure you treat them really well and that you treat them just as well as you treat your customers, because they are the lifeblood of your organization. The team has to be cohesive and function together. Take time out to thank them. Give them opportunities. It doesn't hurt to give them a handwritten note, have a kudos culture where you're constantly rewarding and calling out things that are well done by your teammates, and really take care of your talent as you grow and scale, and they will take care of you and your customers. Lesson number 4 we can learn from our cruise ship friends is a loyalty program. This particular ship I'm on, Holland America, has a loyalty program. If you continue to be loyal and take lots of cruises, your service gets increased, your rooms get nicer, things like that. Have a loyalty program, an affiliate program, a partnership program where people can refer people to your business and then they get discounts or coupons sent to them to incentivize them to recommend you or to do reviews. You can give coupons for reviews. You can give discounts for referrals. You can set up any of those type of loyalty programs that you want to set up. Perhaps after so many years with you, they get a discount for their monthly service, or they get discount coupons sent to them on a regular basis that they can use in your brick and mortar store. Think about loyalty programs. They're really great at helping you scale quickly with your business, and they're great to get people to keep on cruising with the same cruise line. All right, our final tip from our cruise friends is be innovative and adaptable. Things change in your business. You need to stay up with the industry standards and make sure you're keeping up with other people that offer your similar services or your similar products. Do you have the latest and greatest, or is what you offer still what people are wanting? Take the pulse of your customers and take the pulse of your potential customers. If someone leaves, make sure you find out why. Are they leaving for something different or better? Survey potential customers, because you want to stay innovative and adaptable, because those that don't innovate and change could get left behind or in fact grow dead. So keep up with those industry standards, adapt. I see they adapt the shows on this cruise, they adapt the events on this cruise, they adapt the food on this cruise, how they see people for dining. It's changing as different cruise people are changing. All right, we've learned quite a lot from this trip. So that's what you can learn from some big businesses like cruise lines and how you can apply that to your small business. All right, what have we learned from our cruise line friends that we can apply to our small businesses? We've learned to create an immersive and consistent experience for our customers. That can include customer onboarding and making sure all of your employees are delivering great customer service. We've also learned to create upsells and partnerships where we can upsell or create partnerships with other businesses to keep people purchasing from us and keep providing them value. We've learned to take care of our talent. The teamwork does really make the dream work in business and in sport. We've learned to keep innovating and make sure we stay up with the latest, greatest, and we've learned to create loyalty programs that will keep customers sending people our way for additional customers for our businesses. All right, thank you for traveling with me on this great trip, and I hope it brought some lessons for all of us to use in our small businesses. I'm Janet with Future Ready Consulting, and remember, without impact, it doesn't matter. Check out one of our other videos. Take care.